John Roth had a heart like flame. He believed all souls were loved the same. He packed up his hopes and his family and moved to Ohio. There in the deep dark wilderness, with a newborn son he soon was blessed. Raised him up in the ways of the prophets, named him Isaiah Roth. Do no harm, shed no blood, the only law here is love. We can call the kingdom down here on earth. Beat your swords in the plows, don't be afraid, I'll show you how. Lift your eyes to the skies, all is holy here. The poorest people soon came near, his message to the red children clear. We can build the peaceable kingdom here, in the shadow of these trees. They planted oats and beans and maize. They planted their hearts in the dirt of that place, and they learned to speak of hope and grace in the language of John Roth. Do no harm, shed no blood, the only law here is love. We can call the kingdom down here on earth. Beat your swords in the plows, don't be afraid, I'll show you how. Lift your eyes to the skies, all is holy here. When Isaiah Roth had just turned 10, he was working up in the loft again. He looked out and he saw 8 white men come riding up that day. The men called out from the deepening glade, saying, y'all come out and we can trade. The forest people walked out unafraid, with smiles and open hands. The white traders lifted up their guns and shot them down, each and every one. And the Eden that John Roth begun lay bleeding on the ground. Do no harm, shed no blood, the only law here is love. We can call the kingdom down here on earth. Beat your swords in the plows, don't be afraid, I'll show you how. Lift your eyes to the skies, all is holy here. The world is aged by 50 years. The Quakers came and settled near. Old Isaiah Roth still preaches here that the greatest law is love. Now some people say it's all a scam, just the ravings of some old man. But Isaiah Roth says he still can see Eden on the hill. Do no harm, shed no blood,